Hey guys, Jasaki here, back at you with another video. Huge news has just come out that Duncan Keith, a defenseman for the Chicago Blackhawks, has been traded to Edmonton for Caleb Jones and a third-round pick. We made a video a couple of days ago, if you remember, talking about the trade talks between the Hawks and the Oilers and what the Blackhawks were asking for in return for Duncan Keith. They were asking for Ethan Bear and or Ryan McLeod, but the Oilers rejected those offers, and we were said that they would have more talks over the offseason. But just a few days later, it has finally happened. Duncan Keith, a two-time Norris defenseman and one of the best players in the Stanley Cup days for the Blackhawks, is now an Edmonton Oiler. He is 37 years of age and would most likely retire after his contract is over, which makes him a rental for the Oilers. Duncan Keith will now also have an opportunity to play with two of the best players in the National Hockey League in Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl. He might even be able to get a deep playoff run with them next year. As said before though, Keith has a $5.5 million contract for a few more years. With Keith signed, it will be interesting to see whether or not the Oilers will be able to re-sign Tyson Barrie, as Keith takes up a hunk of the Oilers' salary and could be seen as a replacement for Barrie if he is not able to re-sign with them. And also a very interesting thing to note is what the Hawks got back in return for Duncan Keith. Other than the third-round pick, they also got Caleb Jones. In trade talks, the Hawks apparently were displaying lingering interest for Caleb Jones, and there was good reason for them too. Other than the top 6 defenseman caliber of his game, he also happens to be the brother of Blue Jacket defenseman Seth Jones. Jones made it clear that he did not want to re-sign with the Columbus Blue Jackets and that he was going to try and test the market. As any other team would also, the Jackets are trying to trade him so that they don't lose him for nothing. One of the teams in trade talks is indeed the Chicago Blackhawks. The acquisition of Caleb Jones might want Seth to come to Chicago to come play with his brother on the Blackhawks, and overall makes the Hawks one of the front runners in the race for Jones. Anyway, that is it for this video. Talk to me in the comments down below about how you feel about this trade and if you think that Keith will be a good fit with the Edmonton Oilers. Make sure to hit that like button and please consider subscribing as it is free and helps my channel out a lot. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.